Hi there friends, welcome back to Frosty Eye Candy. So, you know the pillow paint, you know the pouring medium, and you also know our cell activator from the pictures at the beginning. You also got a little snapshot of the colours I'm using. I figured that would be helpful, that you can pause on and actually write the names down. But I'm going to run through them with you as well, just so we make sure we've all got them and we're on the right track. So the first colour we're going to use, friends, it's Deco Art. This one is Pearl, White Pearl it's called, and it's the Dazzling Metallic range. It doesn't actually say on the bottle anywhere whether it is opaque, semi-opaque, semi-transparent, transparent, but it is a metallic, and metallics generally very loosely are either semi-transparent or semi-opaque, but this is what we're starting with first. Very pretty colour. Next, in the unusual lineup, we're going to be using this. This is Rust-Oleum Metallic Accents, and this one is called Bing Bing Gold Mine, right here. Again, it doesn't say whether it's opaque or transparent, but this one is really heavily pigmented. So I would say it's on the semi-opaque, if not opaque side of things. It's just under 950 mil, so just under a litre, just over a quart, or just under a quart, I think. It's about 30 bucks, but for this amount of really heavily pigmented paint, this gold is great, and comes from Home Depot. So next in the unusual lineup, we've got this little piggy that fell down the side of my paint basket, and I didn't know I had it. This one is Watermelon. Fluidart.co, their website is up on the screen right now. Oops. They're very kind, and they send out samples of new colours that they're going to bring out, and this was a sample that they sent me, and I completely forgot about it. I forgot I had it. Fell down the side of my paint basket, like I said, and was only just discovered, and of course you've got to use it. So that's the Watermelon next. And then it's the turn of Golden, and this is a high flow acrylic. This is their dioxazine purple. It's transparent because golden are lovely, and they tell us with a little empty square. But this is almost like ink. It's very liquid. So when we're mixing it up in our pouring medium, we want our pouring medium somewhere between 2 to 3 to 1 Bear to Joe Sonia, all depending on where you live, humidity, environment, But the golden is actually a liquid, so when we add this to our pouring medium, even at 3 to 1, the liquid is actually going to dilute the pouring medium more than the other paints are. So you're going to be needing to just put a little extra dash of the Bear 8300 just to thicken it up a bit, so it's the same consistency as everything else. And lastly, it is PBO Studio Acrylics. This is the iridescent violet blue, beautiful, lovely violet pink color that's got a flash of blue to it. Again, doesn't say whether it's opaque or transparent, but again, it's a kind of metallic finish. So somewhere in between the semi-transparent, semi-opaque range. Anyway, so the picture we're doing today, it's going to be a bit of an homage to one of my bloom heroes, Lisa Marvin. I saw her do a video just very recently where she laid out 2 stripes of beautiful color and then modified them and then did a small bloom in the middle. I thought it was so pretty that I thought I would have a go. And let's watch it right now. I'm going to be quiet, zip it, get the camera pointing down, and we're going to get on with painting. Okay, friends?
So then, first colour we're putting down, friends, is the Gold Mine by Rust-Oleum. And we don't need a lot on this first bit, so just a nice semi-thick line. Now the next colour is the White Pearl by Deco Art. Again, just a nice thin drizzle in a thin line. We're not looking for a lot of paint to be laid down here. Just enough that when we modify the line, the two mixing together are more interesting. Here we go for the modification. And we're only really laying down paint in the middle, guys, because as we know, when we spin the piece, it will expand and all the stuff at the edges is just gone. So that's our beautiful TLP, and that's Watermelon there. Next in the lineup, it's the Dioxazine Purple by Golden, the liquid. And now we're topping that off with just a small amount. And each time we put these down, guys, we don't want the bloom in the middle to overtake the whole piece. We want it to be in proportion with the sides. So we're only putting minimal paint down. And that last one, of course, was the PBO Iridescent Blue Violet. And that's the white Shelly Art Cell Activator. If you'd like to know what the Shelly Art Cell Activator is, I have details in the detail section of this video, where you can find the website and a 15% off discount code for the online course. So I'm just looking and trying to break up the bit of white cell activator in the middle. And a little bit of a shame that the blue blew a bit of the colour out right to the pillow right there. But as we said, this is a recreation video, trying to recreate something. And I don't think I did too badly. So when we go with the modifications, friends, just remember again to try to link up the two sections and follow the flow of the piece. That will make for some really great modifications. So just checking for movement, going in for the first spin. And while we're spinning this out, I'd really love to give a shout out to our group on Facebook, the Acrylic Pouring for Beginners group. I'd love to give a shout out to our main man G, and also Christy, Bridget, Darren, Dawn, Sheldon, of course Catherine Canberra, and not forgetting Britt. And of course a huge shout out to all the other Acrylic Crazy Train passengers, of which there are nearly 1900 now. It's so fantastic. Everyone loves and enjoys our safe space. So there you go, my friends, after the spins. Pretty sure we haven't got much movement. Might have to give it one more spin. And if you're wondering how you can actually subscribe to my channel, you have to create a YouTube account. It's totally safe and fine. They only want an email address. And then when you subscribe to Frosty Eye Candy, make sure you click the little bell and make it black, because that's the notification bell that'll tell you whenever I release a new video. So here's the slow-mo close-up, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, subscribe and share if you like what you see here. And of course, as always, my friends, please, happy pouring.